postpone things back. Then later Monday Tuesday I get to you.
Okay.
Because I want to see myself.
Morning.
Yes.
Teachers, just a reminder, you are required to sign in the general office with the temperature taken. I repeat, teachers, you are reminded to sign in the general office with the temperatures as well as the temperature for the day. Thank you.
Then take a camera and track that thing.
This is called what is this? What was it? I cannot say anything. I refuse to say anything. Alright. Now, let me just repeat. Exercise 6-day correction on Tuesday. Okay, so you. Okay, then the PT will be due on 20th of July. Will that be okay? And Jihao, as long as you find a chore, you must tell me already. But do you know why I also want you to upload? When you upload, do you see me talking again? Do you see me talking again? You go revise. You understand? So if when you revise, right, all the same time you upload from here. Then you revise the day. Okay? Okay? Alright. Now let's take out the bearing one. Now we'll start. Bearing one, chapter 7 months. Yesterday I gave you some questions, right? Yes or no? Okay, come, let's turn to the bearing. She told me in the meeting. No, like that, okay. So, let's take a look. Now, I gave you exercise 7 here. I'm going to go through the questions. If got problem, then raise hand. No problem, no need to raise hand. Understand? Yes or no? Okay, Page 225. If you don't know what I'm talking about, page 225. Number 1. Number 2. Number 3. Number 6. Oh, number 6. Okay. Number 6. Number 7. Oh, 6 and 7, the last two. Okay. So let's start number 6. Alright? Okay? You can't? Okay, let's take a look at number 6. A, B, C, and D are 4 corners of a rectangular block marked up on level ground. Now, that means I told you already, you must go and sketch a diagram. A, B, C, and D. And mind you, when you label something, it must go one round, either clockwise or anti-clock. You cannot here, then you don't know what you're having. Understand? It's a rectangle, okay? Marked on level ground. Given that the bearing of B from A is 40 degrees. That means my diagram a bit wrong already. Can you see? Alright, that means the rectangle must tilt. Agree? The rectangle must tilt. So, how should it look like now? It should be like that, right? Do you all agree? Yes. Why? I'll tell you why. The question says that the bearing of what? The bearing of what? B from A is 40 degrees. That means if my north line is at A, this one will be 40 degrees. Agree? Each time you ask me what I explain, then you okay? Alright, now. And the bearing of C from A is 90. If C from A is 90, my diagram is still wrong. Agree? Where must I see B? Here, right? Okay, so my diagram must switch. Understand? So sometimes when you draw, you must see the orientation. Like you cannot say, oh, I also want to do this. Okay? So no, sorry, B is correct. So this should be my C, right? That means my D will be here, right? Am I right to say that? Yes or no? So I will have to clean off. This will be my rectangle. Agree? Yes or no? I have to update my rectangle to the correct one. Yes? Okay, now let me just explain again. They say that B is at the bearing of 40 degrees from A and C is in the bearing of 90 degrees, right? from A. Now, what is another word that I can say for C? C is due what?
90 east.
Due 90. Due east of A. Also can. Understand? This side is east, right? Okay? Alright, so this is the correct diagram already. Now, next. Find the bearing of B from C. B from C means north line here, the whole thing, right? Everybody okay? Yes? Or no? How like that? How? How to do? Most have done or you have not done at all?
How do you?
This is 90, this is 40, how much is this? 50 lor. Alright, this one is how much? 90 ma, rectangle, right? So how much is this? 40 leh. If it's 40, this one, yesterday I told you 270 leh. 270 plus 40 is what? 310. So do you get your part A as 310? Can you understand? Can you understand now? Yes, huh? Okay. Then what else? What else is there? That they tell us. Part B, A from C. Now A from C is very easy. Like that, down here, right? 270. So straight away 270. See? The other side. Alright? Last part. D from C. I use another color. D from C. That means here to here, right? Am I right? Okay, everybody look up. This is 50. This one will also be 50, right? From here to here is 270 minus 50, right? Alright, so what is it? 220. So part C is 220. That's all. Now, what do you realize from this particular example? Your diagram has to be as accurate as possible. Though I say diagram is just symbolic, but sometimes when there's direction, your diagram got to be accurate. If not, the bearing will be wrong. You cannot draw something that is coming 90 degrees, then it's wrong with you because it's already over 270 degrees. Everybody clear? Are you clearer now? Can? Can, Okay, so this is your question 6. This is your question 7. P, Q, and R are 3 points on level ground. Given that the bearing of R from P is 135 degrees. So if I have P, R must be here. Because this is the north line, this is 135 degrees and this is an obtuse angle. Alright? Okay? So then what? Angle PQR is 55 degrees. So it must be 55 degrees. Now how come I didn't draw a straight line? I know it must run this thing. It's more than 180. Do you realize that it's more than 180? How much is it? 190, right? Do you agree that this one plus this one is 190? Yes or no? Then did I draw the correct angle? I draw the wrong angle, right?
Wrong.
Wrong angle or the one that looks so strange. Come, balik. Okay. Balik PQR is 55 and PRQ is what? 48. Okay. Let us do these two first. R is what? 48. Q is what? PQR is 55. Now, may I know what is this angle? So that I know whether to draw straight or slant. These two together is how much? 103. So this one is what? 70 what? 77, right? So this one is 77 degrees. Everybody agree? Yes or no? These two will be 103, so 77. Give me 180. Now that means this one is out. Can you see it cannot be a straight line? If not, it will be 180 degrees. Do you understand what I'm talking about? Okay? Alright, now let's take a look now. Find the bearing of P from R. P from R means this whole thing, right? Everybody okay? Now I'm going to explain. If this is 55, this is north line. So 48. Okay, good. How do I get that angle angle down there. Now, this is north line, this is north line. How much is this?
180 minus
180 minus 135, right? So how much is this?
45.
45. So how do I get the other side? 360 minus 45, yes. So part 1, 360 minus 45. So the value will be what? 315. 315 degrees. Everybody okay? Okay, next one, Q from R. Q from R, I use another color because it's not confusing. Q from R means from here to here, right? Correct. I just need to take 360 minus what? 45 and minus what? 48, right? I will get this one agree class? So part B, 360 minus 45 minus 48. So what's the value? 267. Is it correct? Is it correct? 267. Okay. How about the next one? P from Q. P from Q over here. So how? P from Q. This one, right? This small angle, am I right to say that? Okay. So how this whole thing is how much? 93. That means this whole thing will be 87, right?
Yeah.
How to find this one?
Minus
87 minus 55. What's 87 minus 55? 32, but 3 degree. So 032 degrees. Everybody okay? Everybody okay? Then I want to ask, is there another way to draw the diagram? Is there another set of solution? Do you think there's another set of solution? Yes. Then how do we draw the diagram? Now this is just one possible way, right? Alright? Okay. How do I draw another possible one? Now I know this is N, this is my P, this is my R. So how? My Q can be up there, right? Do you all agree what I'm talking about? So if my Q is up there, what will happen? This one becomes what? 48 degrees. Then this one is what? 55 degrees, right? Also can, right? And this whole thing is what? 135 degrees. Now can you see that I can have another set of answers? Yes or no? Okay, so if it is this one, what do we do? First question again. P from R. P from R will be like this. Am I right? Correct. So how much is here? 45, right? So part A is still 315, no problem. Okay, now then part B will have a problem already, right? Because it's wrong, different orientation. So what will it be? What is part B? I cannot remember.
Q from R.
Q from R. Now Q from R is here, right? Agree now? So this whole thing is 48. This one is 45. How much is this? 3 degrees, right? Okay, so the value is what? 0, 0, 3 degrees. Am I right to say that? Yes or no? Okay, what about part C? What from what? P from Q. P from Q will be this whole thing, right?
Yes.
Everybody okay? How on this one?
180 minus 2 angle 5 angle.
Okay, wait.
Minus.
This one is how much? That's what we found. 77. If this is 77, how much is this?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
50? 58, right? If this is 58, I can get this one, right? 1, 2, 2, right? So can I get this one already? Alright, so 360 minus 1, 2, 2, right? Okay, 2 what? 2, can you see that I can have different possibilities? But don't worry, in exam it won't be so cruel. By the time you solve, finish the exam over already, we will give you the diagram. Do you understand? Okay, if it's not too confusing, we'll give you the diagram. And usually we do not give like two possibilities. If there are two possibilities, maybe the question will tell you there are two possibilities. If not, you don't need to worry about finish the question. Do you understand what I'm talking about? So, do you understand that there are two possibilities here? Yes or no, class? Yes, huh? Okay, good. Now, then I'm carrying on with my examples. I finished off example 4 yesterday, right? That is on page 221. I'm continuing with example 5 and example 6, and I will start the exercise together with you. Will that be okay? Alright, good. So, let's take a look at example 5. Okay, let's take a look at example 5. Now, class, I want to warn you on something because it's a very common mistake among students. If the question of this kind comes out in paper 1, paper 1 you hand in everything correct. So you can indicate on the diagram all the points. Paper 2, you do not hand in the question paper. Am I right to say that? Even in O level, the paper 2 question paper is in Singapore. The answer will be in Cambridge. You cannot say you don't refer to my diagram in Singapore. You understand? So if you want to label other points on your diagram, you must redraw the diagram.
After what your diagram, right, we label the point, right, then we put, we use pencil.
Diagram, it doesn't matter what. Diagram must use pencil in the first place, so that you don't use liquid paper and everything. But the part I'm saying is that you do not indicate your point A, B, C, E, add in some points, then you indicate on the question paper, because it's not handed up. Do you understand? Now, if you let's say you diagram also you tired, you don't want to draw the diagram, then you must use all the points that's indicated in the diagram. Then people will know which angle. Do you understand what I'm talking about? Because it's a very common mistake. So I say, I only tell you, you want to say where? Say on the question paper, I say that. That's a problem. Okay? Because the question paper I don't care. Do you understand? Okay, let's take a look at example 5. I'm going to draw the diagram first. Okay, so this is a diagram given. Let's take a look. A boat sailed 20 kilometers from a point P to an island Q on a bearing of 150 degrees. It then sailed another 30 kilometers on a bearing of 50 degrees to a lighthouse R. Find the distance and the bearing of the lighthouse from P. The distance and the bearing of the lighthouse from P. Okay. That means I want to find PR, right? Am I right? And this particular angle, am I right? Everybody okay? Now, I have two sides. Okay? This whole thing is 150. So what should I do? What should I do? Now, do you agree that this one is 30? Because it's a straight line, right? So if this is 30, how much is this? Also 30, right? Because it's alternate angles. Can you see? So this whole angle is how much? 80. So I can use cosine to find that side. Can you see it? Two sides, one into the angle. Okay? So PR square is 20 square plus 30 square minus 220 30 cosine 80 degrees, right? Alright, so how do I get PR? I square root this whole thing, right? Okay, so I want everyone to key because the textbook don't give me the truncate properly. Key this for me and give me to 5-figure truncate first. Okay, so final answer will be equal kilometers, right? Okay? Alright? Okay, good. Now, next. What is my aim now? My aim is to find this angle, right? Agree? Yes or no? Okay, but do you agree that if I can find this angle, I can find this angle straight away? I just take 150 minus this one. Can you all see? Now, this one is opposite this one. 30, right? Okay, what else? What else do we know? 80 and what? Yes, 33.039. This one and this one. Agree or not? Okay, so I'll have this. Sine. Now, I want to call this angle theta. Will that be okay? So that's easier. Sine theta over 30 will be sine 80 over 33.039. Everybody agree? So, sine theta will be sine 80 over 33.039 times 30. Okay, can you give me the 5 truncate here?
What's another sign?
0 point something. 5 figure. No answer? 8, 9, 4, 2, 2. Truncate, ah? Okay, so what is theta? 3 decimal place truncate. 63.040. 408. Okay, 408. Is it correct? Okay, so this one is 63.408, right? So I can take 150 minus this one, I'll get this one, right? And it's the bearing of the lighthouse from P, right? Okay, so you can just do this way. Bearing is equals to 150 minus 63.408. Okay, can you tell me what's the answer? 86.592. But because it's bearing, it must be 3 digit. So it's what? 086.6, right? I told you it must be 3 digit and still one decimal place because it's an angle. Do you understand my logic here? Yes or no? Can I? Can, huh? So it's 086.6 degrees. Then you'll tell me, so if I present like that, is it okay? Will you mark it wrong? I will not mark it wrong because you already know how to add in the zero. It's just some routine. Or you can do like the textbook. If you look at the textbook, what they do is that they found the angle, then after that they write bearing. Also can. Doesn't matter. But I find that like that, if you like that, I'm very happy with you. You know how to find it. Everybody okay? Can or cannot? Okay, so what's the moral of the story? For bearing, it is very important that your diagram is clear. Some people, the diagram is very unclear, and then you like to cancel here, cancel there, cobweb here, cobweb there. Then you only can have a spider in the middle. That's all, Spider-Man. Okay, then you cannot do anything. Do you understand? Okay, good. Now, can we write down the content page? What number is it? Emacs. I will guide you in the presentation. Okay? Wait, I still got example 6, I haven't done it. I made it already. I got example 6 first. But then right, tell me the content page we write first. Number what now? Number what? Huh? 25. Today is the 30th of June 17. Exercise 7B. Bearings. Okay? I'll just give you the exercise first. Then after that, I continue with example 6. Because I forgot about example 6. So I want question 4, 11, 12, 13, and 15. Today very discounted, only 5 questions. Okay, can I go to example 6 first before I continue this, okay? Let's look at example 6. is not what is example 6 found on page 223. Alright, let's take a look at this particular question. The figure shows 3 points on ground level. The bearing of B from A is 117. The bearing of C from
A from C.
bearing of what? A from C is 326. AB is 48. AC is what? 63. Find the length of BC. Okay. This is B, So BC is this one. Okay. Now, so how are we going to do it? Alright? How are we going to do it? Now, if this is 326, right? Can you tell me what is this tiny one? 326 minus what? 270, right? So what is it? Huh? 50 what? 56 Okay. 56. But actually, I can find this angle straight away, right? 360 minus 56, right?
Yeah.
What is it? 50? No. 34. This one is 34. Everybody agree now?
Where?
Yes or no? Now, 56 is here. 34 is here, right? Everybody okay? Now, what else can we find?
But it's only until the north line. Right. Only 3.
What else can we find? Yeah?
Well, the arrow should be from north line, not from the B. So the 34 is going to be the north line.
Oh yes, my mistake. Thank you very much. This one, the 34 should only be until here, right? Correct. Cannot be the whole angle. Am I right to say that? My mistake here. Okay. Then the rest this one is correct, right?
Yeah, but then the line, the arrow is from the north line.
What the arrow is on
The blue arrow that you left. The 3 to 6 one, the arrow should be from north line.
Oh, I see. Yes. Like that, right? Draw until that. Okay, thank you very much. So like that, absolutely correct already. Okay. So what else can I find out? Now, if this is 117, let's take a look. 1, 2, 3. This one will be 34. Sorry. Alternate angles. So how much is this? 29. Everybody okay here? Do you understand? Can So how do I find BC? I got 2 length and included angle, alright? So BC square will be 48 square plus 63 square minus 248 63 cosine 29, right? Okay, can you give me to 5 truncate? Make sure you remember the square root. 5 truncate first. At least you must finish this one.
31.35.
Okay? 357 meters. So this is 31.4 meters, right? Final answer. Okay? Alright, so is it kilometers or meters? Yeah, right.
Kilometers.
Meters, It's meters, right? But it says. But the answer they put km, can you change it? I think they are mad already. Okay. Now next, the bearing of B from C. Now B from C is where? It's just this tiny one, right? The red color one, can see or not? Okay? Now how to find that one? Now I know 29 pair with this one, right? I know this whole angle pair with what? 48, right? If I can find this whole angle, I'm deduct 34, I can get this one, right? Agree with what I'm talking about? Okay, so I let this whole thing, I color the whole thing. I let some be theta, okay? Okay. So sin theta over 48 will be sin 29 over 31.357, right? Correct. So sin theta will be sin 29 over 31.357 times 48. Okay. Can you give me to 5 figure truncate? 0.1. 0.1. 7, 4, 2, 1, what? truncate?
7.9.
47.9, is it? What? 2. Okay, good. So if theta is this, bearing will be 47.912 minus 34, right? So how much is this? 13.912. Alright now. So but its bearing is 013.9 degrees. Everybody okay? Then okay, last part. Last part is the one that I'm worried because we always have the same stuff. The shortest distance from B to AC. Can I read all the diagram here? I think people see a bit confused already. Can I enlarge the diagram over this side? Okay. Have you taken this down?
Yes.
Now, they say shortest distance from what?
B to AC.
From B to what?
AC.
AC. Now, shortest distance is always the 90-degree distance, right? Alright. Now, I can let this height be h, right? Ready? Now, this is 90, this side is 31.357. Anything else that we know? What is 63?
AC.
AC is 63. What else do we know? 48. Got used or not? 29 degrees. What else do we know? What is this whole angle? 47.912, right? Okay, now I'm going to make use of this. Can you see that? I have like that. The H, rubbish. H is here, this is 90. This is 31.357. This is 47.912. I can find H, right? This is the angle. Correct? This angle, what is this side? Opposite, what is this? Hypo. Opposite hypo, I use what? So, right? So, sine 47.912, is it? Will be what? Opposite over hypo. H over 31.357. So H will be sine 47.912 times what? 31.357. So can you find this for me? What is it? This is already the final answer. 23 by what? 270. So it's 23.3 meters. Everybody okay? Yes. Okay, now another way to do it is this. Everybody look up. I can also say, what is so many things? You look at this angle. This is also 90, right? This is the opposite, right? This is adjacent. I'm not adjacent, sorry. Hypo. So I can still use sine 29 is h over 48, right? Also can, right? Do you agree? I will still get the same answer. Do you understand? So regardless of your weight, as long as your weight is logical, you will get answer. Is everyone clear with what I'm talking about? Yes or no? And I want to repeat this. It's a very common mistake. If it's a right angle triangle, what do you use? Picasso or Pythagoras theorem. Don't use sine rule, cosine rule, okay? Alright? Okay. So now, let's start the first question. Question number 4. Okay? Now, class, is it possible I write down here PTU? Okay. Then here, PTU, okay? Alright. check now. Now, let's say a point Q is 24 kilometers from P and our bearing of 72 degrees from P. Now you don't draw first, in case the diagram is wrong, you can arrange it. Understand? So this is the rough one, first one. Okay, a point Q is 24 kilometers from P on a bearing of 72 degrees from P. So, what's the distance again? 24 what? Kilometers. Okay, good. So this is the information first one. Next, what else do we have? From Q, Vishal works at a bearing of 310 to a point R, located directly north of P. Okay, that means what? There is a point R here, right? Right. And this person walks like that, right? And this bearing is what? 320 degrees, right? Do you all agree? And this is due north. Can you see it? Directly north. Okay? Alright. Then we have to decide whether we have the correct diagram. Okay? Do you think this is the correct diagram already? Roughly yes already, right? Okay, so first of all, find the distance between P and R. The distance between P and R. P and R is this one. Okay? How? Okay, let us fill out some more information. How much is here? 40. Everybody okay? Is this alternate angles? So this one will also be 40. How much is this one then? 112, right? 112, so 68, right? Alright. Now here is 68. Everybody okay? Yes or no? Now they want to find PR. Can you see here and here pair? Here and here pair. Okay, so always put the unknown on top. PR over sine what? 68 will be 24 over sine 40. So PR is what? Can you get the answer? Final answer 360. Will you get this answer? Those who have done, check. Okay? Okay, next part. Find the distance between QR. Now it's very easy. Can you see that QR is just pair with this one? Correct? We again use what? Sine rule. Agree? Now then I want to ask a question. This one is the last one because you're going to do it yourself. Can I use cosine to find QR? Can, right? Because I found this one already. Correct. Then I got sandwich in between and then got 24. So I can use cosine rule also. So you can use a lot of methods, but it must be logical. But if you use cosine rule, right, you must use the fine truncate middle one. You cannot use this one. Understand? That's the danger. Now, I would prefer sine rule to cosine rule. Can someone tell me why? In case your PR wrong, then it will affect your next part. Do you agree? Okay, so try and look for things that will not make more mistake. Understand? Okay? Okay, now I'm going to stop here. What your homework is just this piece and your corrections for exercise 6A. All this will be due on Tuesday. Is that clear? You have got 3 days to do it. Of course, tomorrow is your homecoming day, I cannot come in, okay? Now, is there anyone who still owes me the